AI video generation is becoming more powerful every day. With models like LTX 2.3, we can create realistic videos from text, images, and even audio. But there is one big challenge. How do we control the story? How do we decide when a character appears? When should the camera move? When should the music start? Today, I will show you LTX 2.3 Director 2, a powerful comfy UI workflow that brings timeline editing into AI video generation. The model section is where you configure the AI before generating your video. Here you'll select the LTX model and adjust key generation settings such as the VAE, sampler, CFG steps, and seed. These settings control how the AI generates your video, including its quality and how closely it follows your prompt. The Director section is where you create and organize your story. You can arrange prompts, reference images, and scenes on a timeline, giving you complete control over what happens throughout the video. Instead of generating individual clips, you can plan your entire project in one place. Stage 1 is where the AI generates the initial version of your video. Using the settings from the model section and the timeline you've created in the Director section, LTX produces the first draft of your animation, including the overall motion and scene composition. Stage 2, Upscale, takes the output from Stage 1 and enhances its quality. It improves the video's resolution, sharpness, and fine details while preserving the original motion and composition, resulting in a cleaner and more polished video. Finally, Process Video is the last step in the workflow. It decodes the generated video and audio, combines them into a single file, and exports your finished video ready for playback or sharing. Let's get started with the LTX Director node. In this example, we are using an image of a man and a woman having dinner together and having a conversation. Our goal is to create a natural conversation scene. First, we add the image into the workflow. Then, we add a prompt to describe the conversation. For example, the female character speaks first, followed by the male character. After the initial prompt is completed, we can add more details to extend the conversation. We add text prompts to describe the female character's next dialogue and adjust the timing based on the length you want. Then, we add another text prompt for the male character's response and set the timing again. You can customize each conversation segment and adjust the duration to match your video length. Once all the settings are completed, click Run. Now, LTX Director will work its magic and generate the conversation scene for you. Let's take a look at the final
result.
result.
I'm really happy we came here tonight.
Me too. Spending time with you makes the evening even better.
And while you know the right thing to say.
Then I hope dessert is as sweet as this conversation.
Now let's take a look at the Image Plus audio feature in the LTX Director node. In this example, we are using multiple images together with a music track to create a music video. Each image represents a different scene or camera angle, allowing you to build a dynamic and visually engaging sequence. First, add your images to the Director timeline in the order you want them to appear. Then, load your audio file. The audio controls the timing of the video, while the timeline determines when each image appears. Add Director text prompts to describe the motion, expressions, camera movement, or scene transitions for each image. Place the prompts on the timeline and adjust their timing to match the music. Then add more images and prompts. Adjust the timing of each image and prompt to match the rhythm of the music and the length of your video. This gives you complete control over the pacing and visual flow of your music video. Once everything is set up, click Run. Now let's take a look at the final result.
Woke up with a rooster singing, coffee on the stove, boots by the door, wide open sky. I'm ready to roll. The daisy swirl.
So that's a quick look at LTX 2.3 Director 2. With features like timeline-based generation, reference images, audio control, and the retake function, you get much more control over your AI video creation process. Instead of generating random clips and hoping for a good result, Director 2 lets you guide the scene, refine the details, and build your video step by step. Whether you are creating music videos, conversations, or cinematic scenes, LTX 2.3. Director 2 gives you a more flexible way to bring your ideas to life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.